Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is not just another policy update. It's a bold vision of how India is transforming its energy future right from our farmlands to our fuel stations. Imagine filling your car's petrol tank and knowing that the fuel inside is not just imported crude but also sugarcane from Uttar Pradesh, broken rice from Chhattisgarh or maj grown by Indian farmers. Incredible, right? In today's in-depth video, we're going to explore the government's big announcement, the new E27 ethanol blending policy, what it means for you, the environment, our farmers, and India's dream of energy independence. Friends, in this video we will discuss 1. What is ethanol blending and why does it matter? 2. How India jumped from 5% to 20% blending so quickly? 3. Why E27 could be a game changer for India's fuel economy? 4. What challenges lie ahead and how we'll overcome them? So grab a cup of chai, sit back and watch till the end because this is one story that impacts every Indian, every vehicle and every drop of fuel we use. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss out on powerful insights that matter to Bharat's future. Friends, now let's start without any delay. India is entering a new era in energy transformation. An era where our petrol won't just come from oil wells in the Gulf, but from the fields of sugarcane in Uttar Pradesh, broken rice in Chhattisgarh, and even maj grown by our hard-working farmers in Maharashtra. By the end of August, the Indian government will finalize norms for blending 27% ethanol in petrol. This decision, announced by Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, has the power to change how India fuels its future. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is ethanol blending? Ethanol is a biofuel, a type of alcohol made primarily from agricultural sources like sugarcane, rice, maj, and even damaged grains. When we mix ethanol into petrol, we reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. This is known as ethanol blending. Why do this? Because it helps India reduce oil imports, lower pollution, and increase income for farmers, all at once. India's ethanol blending journey didn't start yesterday. It's been a slow but steady revolution. Back in 2003, India introduced a 5% ethanol blend. By 2015, we moved to 10%. And then came the real acceleration. The government set a bold target, 10% blending by November 2022. Guess what? We hit that target 5 months early, in June 2022. And then, in 2023, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched E20 fuel, that's 20% ethanol blended petrol. Now, Minister Gadkari has announced that India is preparing for E27, a 27% blend of ethanol in petrol. That's a big leap forward. Gadkari said, and I quote, India has already achieved its target of 20% ethanol blending. In Brazil, the blend is 27%. We are now ready to finalize the standards for E27 by August end. Brazil is the world's ethanol pioneer. Their fuel stations offer 100% ethanol, E100, and 27% blends as standard. Can India replicate this success? Here's the next big question. If petrol is changing, what about our vehicles? Flex fuel vehicles are the answer. These vehicles can run on petrol, ethanol, or any mix of the two. According to Gadkari, 11 automobile companies in India have already produced flex fuel engines. Some models are ready. Some are being tested. But there's a challenge too. Ethanol is corrosive. So vehicle engines need minor modifications. Fuel lines, valves, and rubber parts must be upgraded to resist ethanol corrosion. Gadkari's announcement isn't just about fuel. It's about farmers. India is a food surplus country. Every year, thousands of tons of grains rot in godowns. Ethanol production offers a new lifeline. We can convert this excess, like sugarcane juice, broken rice, and maj, into biofuel. Result? More income for farmers, more investment in rural ethanol distilleries, and reduced food waste. India imports about 85% of its crude oil needs. That's a huge drain on foreign exchange. Every barrel we import makes us vulnerable to global oil price shocks. Ethanol blending changes that. It's made in India, and it stays in India. If we hit 27% ethanol blending nationwide, experts estimate that India could save over 40,000 crore rupees in annual oil import costs. But every transformation has roadblocks, such as 1. We need more ethanol production capacity. 2. Fuel distribution logistics must evolve. Separate pumps for E20 and E27. 3. Car buyers need assurance about engine life and warranty. 4. And pricing must be kept stable and affordable. The government is working with oil companies, automakers, and state governments to tackle these. Let's look at Brazil, the ethanol capital of the world. In Brazil, ethanol production started decades ago. Their flex fuel vehicles dominate the market, and biofuel has significantly reduced their oil dependency. But India is more diverse. Our agriculture, monsoon patterns, and infrastructure are very different. So, India needs its own ethanol roadmap, not just a copy-paste of Brazil's. The E27 norms being finalized are just one piece of the puzzle. The Ministry of Road Transport, Ministry of Petroleum, and Niti Aayog are working together. New emission standards, engine certifications, ethanol price support mechanisms, everything is being aligned for a biofuel future. India's ethanol mission is not just about fuel. It's about farmers, foreign policy, environment, and energy. E27 is not the end, it's the beginning. A cleaner, more self-reliant, and inclusive economy starts from the pump, and it reaches every home, every farm, every engine in India. Do you think India can go beyond 27% blending? Should flex fuel vehicles become mandatory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more in-depth analysis on India's economic and energy journey. Thank you once again. See you all in next video.